humidity.
How long have you lived in the area?
About 2 years.
2 years. Okay, cool. And so, remind me, what's your background again?
I've spent some time in administration, management. Managed a startup company back in Florida. It was a motorized beach wheelchair rental service. And then I came out here and was doing administration for a ballet academy to do to kind of get the world headquarters off the ground.
Cool.
So kind of like just I went to school for business administration, just to kind of figure out all the aspects of how a business works, you know?
Awesome. So, like, what are you like kind of looking for with your next thing, or you just kind of just looking for cash flow?
I'm looking for cash flow because ultimately what I want to do with my business is so my business Key Ventures is going to generate. It's kind of generating just income. It'll own different cash flowing businesses, and then what I want to do is go around the world. I'm developing a criteria of projects that meet certain criteria to like promote community unity within townships, country, whatever. And then I want to start being able to help those people bring those projects to fruition.
Right. Cool.
So
So
this is kind of like the first step for me.
you're just like, hey, how can I start making money work for me, basically?
And basically, yeah.
Yeah. Have you looked at anything else?
Yeah. I mean, I keep my eye out for all sorts of businesses. I've looked into the e-commerce stuff. I'm not a big fan of it, just because I don't want to do the marketing um, and everything, and I don't like to look at a screen for that long. So
Yeah.
I kind of got just walked away from that. And I look around for different businesses, but I haven't found anything that I've really liked until I came across this because I look at Airbnbs. I'm like, fuck, I can't buy an Airbnb right now.
Yeah.
I can't buy a house right now. So um, came across this opportunity, and I'm like, this could definitely work. Generate some cash flow.
Cool. Any questions you have about any of the videos? You checked out my website.
Yeah. I looked at all of it. It all looks great. I love the idea of a fund that particularly goes towards automating everything that's automation. You know,
Yeah.
like everything's getting automated,
Yeah.
and I don't think there's any funds that I've seen that particularly go towards automation things, like
Yeah.
products and services. So I think it's brilliant.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate you saying that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, because like basically, like my background is like I work for 12 different of these companies, like in the e-commerce, so like Amazon, Walmart, Shopify, eBay, Airbnb, Uber, like Bitcoin, like all these different things. And I'm like talking to all these different people who all have like their ideas. They all like have a little bit of money to spend. And I'm like, why don't I just bring all these people that want the same thing together? And like that
Yeah.
way you can kind of like guarantee success instead of like us each trying to start like an individual business venture on our own.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like, I'm not sure if you saw, I have like a Facebook group to start just driving traffic to the group. Every time I'm talking to people, then just the goal is just to raise like 1 to 2 million by July, August. Then I got an investment banking mentor behind me. He's going to show me how to turn that into more money. Then we keep launching funnels up to that. That's my background is copywriting. So I want to start 2 courses. One like to teach people how to do copywriting, and then one to teach people how I did like this whole consulting thing. How I like got a job at 12 different companies like from my laptop, so to speak.
Yeah. I think that's awesome. Yeah. And yeah, I like it, man.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, like definitely, because a lot of times people are like, "This is too good to be true." I'm like, dude, you know how I was making these videos and calling investors for like 2.5 years, and
Yeah.
like that's why I'm able to raise like $300,000 in 2 weeks because I was calling a bunch of people that already knew me, and then I still have people like you are coming in fresh who are like looking for stuff. So when you combine that, like that's why it's working. And yeah, happy to answer any questions, but I can just like I said, if you have a Facebook, feel free to join.
Yeah.
I record the calls there almost daily. Today I didn't go live because I was kind of tired, But
I actually don't have Facebook
no,
currently. I was spending way too much time on it, so I needed a break.
not a problem. Well, it's just like I said, for people that do invest, it's like, you know, if you want to like just log in every once in a while,
Mhm.
you just take, it's the easiest way for me to update you guys on what I'm doing. Um, like this one lady, Angie, she came from San Diego. She like wrote and she was like, if anyone wants to know why I'm giving him 100K, like here's my number, give me a call.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it's like I said, it's just a community. It's all of us is together. Um, so right now it's on Facebook. I am also looking to develop a software. I put like a down payment for that, and like I'll basically just have like all the investors like on a platform where they can communicate with one another. But yeah, it seems like you understand the presentation. Yeah, like I can do 20,000 instead of 25.
Thank you.
Yeah, so like these are just like the companies that I've came in and I've made money for. Like I said, I've just sold for all these people, and I was like, why don't I just put the money in one place? And I started doing that for the fundraising thing, and
Hmm.
so like I said, I could double your money in 6 months. We'll get the property started for you in like September, October.
Okay.
This is just like a breakdown of like what we're offering compared to like all the people I used to work for. It's like I got all these references, I got the case studies, I got my bank statements, got putting a money back guarantee on contract, and this is just like my elaborate plan on people like, what are you gonna do with the money? I'm like, well, first I'm gonna fundraise, then I'm going to like structure my business so I can like sell my company to somebody who's way more money than me. Then I'm gonna launch the courses to copywriters and salespeople so I can replicate my efforts. Then I will like start looking to fundraise for other clients. Then I'm going to invest in house, like like I said, set up funnels to promote my services to different markets. Then we start collecting testimonies from everyone, getting video testimonies for what we did, and then from there I just start looking for more people to market and sell for. So we're just like recycling investors and information and opportunity.
Hmm.
And yeah, basically I'm just like following this business model of this guy. I went to college with him and played football with him, and I'm just trying to copy what he's doing. Like he's got an email list of 180,000 followers of investors, and that's how he was able to leverage to invest 200 million into a company. So
That's awesome.
into tech companies. So basically, like this is an example of like one of my competitors in the e-com space.
Hmm.
What I'm proposing like with this fund model that like any of these guys could be doing it. It's just like taking the time to like take care of their investors and building a community around it. So my plan is, like I said, is to like execute for myself and then execute it for other people that are surrounded by investors. It's creating like a replicatable system so that
That's the name of the game.
people can create their own funds. Like it's all it is just marketing. It's like it took a ton of persistence, right, to like build a network of investors. I have to make a ton of calls. So it's like marketing, emails, phone calls. So like I know how to do that, and if like someone who had a lot of money, he could just invest to get other people to do that, and then we can give them instructions on how to like set up their own fund to raise money for like whatever that they wanted to do. So that's like
Yeah,
my long term plan.
I like it. No, no, yeah. And I mean, it serves every bit of my purpose, and if I can help you achieve yours as well, that's just icing on the cake.
Yeah, man. I mean, like my goal is like a year or two from now, you guys are coming to me for investments for your stuff, right? Because
Hmm.
I built a fucking network, right? I built a pile of money. So now you're like, hey, Ryan, can I borrow it for this thing that I'm working on? This project. And that's what we're trying to do. Just become like an investment firm.
I like it. And so you said that there was like a meeting though you would held like once
Yeah, I'm
a
gonna do
year.
like monthly like Zooms. I
Monthly.
might start doing that. So for example, like that slide deck I went through, I might start doing it where it's like everyone who invested, they can hop on, ask questions about the business and stuff, and then also people who are like on the fence looking in, I can just get them all on and be like, look, there's 30 investors here. This is what we're doing. And let's
Yeah,
do that every month. And like I said, like then you guys can invite people. Like I said, it's just a way for me to keep in touch with the people that invested on top of the Facebook group.
okay,
Yeah, and then yeah.
perfect. Well, I'm looking probably in the next week to have the funds and be able to send it over to you.
Okay.
So when I have all the funds, I'll reach out and sign the agreement or have the agreement all drawn up.
So you just email it to email me when you're ready. Have you read the agreement?
Yeah.
Yeah. So whenever you're ready, I'll just message my VA and then she'll load it up in a DocuSign.
Okay.
And we'll sign off on it whenever the funds are ready.
All right. Sounds good.
Cool. Awesome.
All right. Well, I look forward to it. I really do.
Michael, I really do appreciate the business. We're actually also, another thing is we're having an event October 22nd. I'm going to try to find that in the group. It's one of my business partners used to play professional football, and he's got like this event business called the Millionaire Mentor. It's like the Polo Lounge. Should be a great time. I'm trying to find the flyer. Oh, it's right here. Millionaire Mingle Polo Lounge. So my goal is to get the money flipped and delivered to you guys by the time this event. That way everyone's like super happy with me. And, we just go on to the next thing.
So your goal is actually to get the money flipped in like 3 months?
Yeah, man. I mean, my mentor, like the whole reason why I was trying to get $500,000 in the first place is like you can do a private placement deal and get the money in like 30 days. You can get like millions of dollars.
Yeah.
If you like put $500,000 with a bunch of people that are spending $100 million, then you get like $3 million in 30 days. That's
right.
That's enough to pay everyone back and like start the businesses and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yes, sir. I'll actually drop this in since you're local. You don't even have to like go anywhere.
All right. Yeah, I love the idea. I mean, not many people offer such an attractive deal, you know?
Dude, I realized that's just because I've made so many pitches. I know exactly what they're not doing, and that's why I was able to stack it and just be like, and we're gonna like launch the webinar. It'll be up probably like next week, and then we're just gonna start running ads to it. We're gonna get the million real quick, dude. It's gonna happen like July, mid-August.
All right. And you send out weekly updates?
It'll be like a weekly email report. Like I said, obviously you're not in the Facebook group, so like you'll just get we also do like we record our company meetings. So I'll send you an example of the email report I did the first week.
I think you sent me that one.
The Sunday newsletter.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, check that out. And like I said, we sent out the company meeting that we had this week. I can send that to you as well.
Okay.
I'll have to find it.
No worries.
Yeah, we're putting the rocket ship together. So that's the kind of the structure.
I love getting in on things at the very bottom.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate your business. Question: can I use this call for training purposes?
Of course.
Awesome, thank you, man. Because every time I have a successful call, then obviously I can use that to train the consultants and grow this thing faster for you.
Absolutely, yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Appreciate you, and let me know when you're ready. And I'll give you. Do you have my number? You have my number. I called you earlier. All right, cool. Awesome, man. Have a good one.
Nice to meet you.
Take care.
Have a good one.
It's all done. Take care.